Fulfilling a Promise, a heart-touching story of true love, sacrifice, and commitment. Imagine meeting someone who changes your life forever. Someone who stands beside you through every joy and every hardship. Someone who promises to never leave you, no matter what happens. But what if life suddenly takes away your voice? What if the person you love the most has every reason to walk away, yet chooses to stay? This is the unforgettable story of a promise that survived distance, pain, heartbreak, and time. There was once a beautiful young girl who came from a respected and financially secure family. She was intelligent, kind, and full of dreams. During her college years, she met a sincere and humble young man. He was not wealthy, his family background was simple, and he had very little to offer except one thing: a heart filled with genuine love. As they spent more time together, they slowly fell in love. Their relationship was honest and pure. They laughed together, dreamed together, and imagined spending the rest of their lives with each other. However, not everyone was happy. The girl's parents strongly opposed their relationship. They believed the daughter deserved someone richer, someone from a better social status. Again and again they warned her, "You don't understand life yet. Love alone cannot feed a family. If you marry him, you will regret it for the rest of your life." Their words slowly filled her heart with fear and confusion. Although she truly loved the young man, the constant pressure from her family made her emotionally exhausted. Every small misunderstanding turned into a big argument. Whenever she became frustrated by her parents' criticism, she unknowingly took out her anger on the person who loved her the most. Sometimes she would ask him, "Tell me, how much do you really love me?" The young man would smile nervously. He was not good with romantic words. He didn't know how to express his feelings beautifully. His silence often made her even more upset. She wanted poetry. He only knew honesty. She wanted emotional speeches. He only knew loyalty. Sometimes she shouted. Sometimes she cried. Sometimes she even accused him of not loving her enough. Yet he never shouted back. He never insulted her. He simply listened quietly. Deep inside, he understood that her anger was not really directed at him. It was the pressure, the fear, the uncertainty. So he patiently accepted every harsh word, hoping that one day she would understand his heart. Time passed. Finally, the young man graduated from university with excellent results. Soon after graduation, he received an opportunity to continue his higher education abroad. It was the biggest opportunity of his life. Before leaving, he asked the girl to meet him one last time. They met in a quiet park where they had shared countless memories. He looked nervous. His hands were trembling. After taking a deep breath, he looked into her eyes and said, "I know I am not good at speaking beautiful words. I cannot write romantic poems. I cannot promise you a luxurious life immediately. But there is one thing I know with complete certainty. I love you. I love you with all my heart. If you agree to become my wife, I promise I will spend my entire life taking care of you. I will work hard. I will earn your parents' respect. I will prove that I deserve you." Then, gathering all his courage, he knelt down and asked, "Will you marry me?" Tears filled the girl's eyes. For the first time, she realized that love is not measured by beautiful words. It is measured by sincere actions. She smiled through her tears. "Yes, I will." When her parents witnessed the determination, sincerity, and honesty of the young man, their hearts slowly softened. Although they still had doubts, they finally gave their blessing. The couple became officially engaged. It was one of the happiest days of their lives. Soon afterward, The young man left for another country to continue his education. The girl stayed behind and started working in her hometown. Now thousands of miles separated them. There were no smartphones, no video calls, no instant messaging. They stayed connected through handwritten letters and occasional telephone calls. Every letter carried hope. Every phone call carried love. Distance tested them every single day. Sometimes they missed each other terribly. Sometimes loneliness became unbearable. But neither of them gave up. Both believed that true love is patient. Both believed that one day they would finally be together forever. Then one ordinary morning, everything changed. Like every other day, the girl left home for work. She waved goodbye to her parents and walked toward the bus stop. She had no idea that her life was about to change forever. Suddenly, a speeding car lost control. Within seconds, it crashed directly into her. The impact threw her several feet away. People screamed. Traffic stopped. Someone immediately called an ambulance. She lay unconscious on the road. Hours later, she slowly opened her eyes inside a hospital. The room was filled with machines. Her entire body ached with pain. She saw her parents sitting beside her bed. Their faces were covered with tears. They thanked God she was alive. She wanted to comfort them. She wanted to tell them, "I'm okay. Don't cry." But when she tried to speak, nothing came out. She tried again. Still nothing. Only silent breaths escaped her lips. Fear filled her heart. Doctors performed several examinations. Finally, they delivered the heartbreaking news. The accident had seriously damaged a part of her brain responsible for speech. She would never be able to speak again. She had become mute. The words shattered her world. She wanted to scream. She wanted to cry loudly. But even her pain had become silent. Day after day she sat in the hospital, looking out the window, watching people laugh, watching families talk, watching children play. She could only cry silently. Weeks later, she returned home. Everything looked exactly the same. Her room, her books, her photographs. But her life was no longer the same. The ringing telephone became her greatest fear. Every time it rang, she knew it was probably him, waiting to hear her voice, asking about her day, dreaming about their future. She couldn't answer. She couldn't explain. She couldn't even say hello. She felt that her disability would only destroy his future. She believed he deserved someone better. Someone who could laugh with him, talk with him, build a normal life with him. So she made the most painful decision of her life. She wrote him a letter. In that letter she lied. She wrote, "I don't love you anymore. I don't want to wait. Our relationship is over." She returned the engagement ring he had given her. When his replies arrived, she cried. When he called repeatedly, she cried. She never answered. Her heart broke every single day. But she believed she was sacrificing her own happiness for his future. Watching the daughter's endless suffering, her parents decided to move to another city. They hoped a new environment would help her heal. The girl slowly began rebuilding her life. She learned sign language. She attended therapy. She tried to smile again. She forced herself to believe that the past was over. One day, her closest friend came to visit. She brought unexpected news. "He has returned. He has been searching everywhere for you." The girl's heart stopped. She quickly begged her friend, "Please don't tell him where I am. Tell him to forget me. He deserves happiness." Her friend reluctantly agreed. Months passed. Then a year. No news came. Slowly the girl convinced herself that he had finally moved on. One afternoon her best friend visited again. This time she carried a beautiful wedding invitation. With sadness in her eyes she said, "He is getting married." The girl's hands trembled. She forced herself to smile. Slowly she opened the invitation. As tears filled her eyes, she looked at the names printed inside. Suddenly she froze. The bride's name was her own. Confused, she looked up. At that very moment, someone stepped into the room. It was him, standing there, smiling gently. Before she could react, he slowly began communicating using sign language. His movements were not perfect. He signed each word carefully, patiently, with deep emotion. "I spent more than 1 year learning sign language, so I could speak to you again. I never forgot my promise. I never stopped loving you. You thought losing your voice would end our future. But your voice was never the reason I loved you. Give me the chance to become your voice. I still want to spend my life with you." Then he took out the same engagement ring she had returned. He held out his hand once again. Tears streamed down her face. For the first time since the accident, they were not tears of pain. They were tears of hope. She placed her hand in his. He gently slid the ring onto her finger. And for the first time in many years, she smiled. A smile brighter than any words could ever express. Because true love never depends on perfect circumstances. True love stays. True love waits. True love learns. True love keeps its promises. Moral of the story: never run away from problems because every problem has a solution. Do not make life-changing decisions without giving the people you love a chance to stand beside you. True love is not measured by beauty, wealth, or even words. It is measured by loyalty, sacrifice, patience, and commitment. A promise made with a sincere heart is stronger than any obstacle life can create.